The property tax is like tenfold. I swear it is. Not only are there fees for everything, late fees, you gotta pay a fee for delivery if you want food. Groceries are high than a mug, but also you gotta pay for if you living from pillar to post. You're paying for hotels. You're paying for Airbnbs. You're paying people who you're laying on their couch or what have you. On top of paying for what car rental and the gas for the car rental, and it's not even yours, mind you. It's also like a social tax that people really don't mention, but we know about. So it's this tacit understanding that people get tired of your broke ass. You know, you're way too needy. Who wants to be around a needy person? Nobody wants to be around someone who seems unlucky too. Then you got to worry about if you're even going to get out of your slump, like emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Because you're thinking about what is going on? Why can't I make it? You know, at least me. I think highly of myself because I know what I'm capable of. But in this situation, even with my family being there, it's uncommon and it's something deeper. I probably shouldn't worry my head about what the deeper is, but I know it's going to come up and I know it's going to be an issue. It's always a massive issue with my people. We don't believe in supporting each other. Not my people. My people don't believe in supporting. They don't believe in supporting me. So not only are your friends and family, I don't want to say against you, but they're sick of you before you even ask the question. At least in my perception. And everything costs. Everything costs. Every little thing costs. I have to pay for food. I have to pay for delivery for the food. I have to put gas in the car that isn't mine and that motherfucker raggedy. Not raggedy, but raggedy. Okay? It's my mom's car. I put a $200 battery in that motherfucker. In that thing. I've been trying to stop cussing y'all. I don't know if I do it. But I put the battery in that mug with my own money from my own check now. Because before the other battery was just so corroded it needed to jump every single time you turned it off. So I just bought a new battery that took $200 out of my budget from my check and only left me with like what, maybe $300, and I had to buy food with that, and I had to put gas in the car. And let me tell you about the gas in this car. The engine is the engine is so tore up that going from the city that I'm laying my head in to the city where I work at. It's about an hour drive. Going there and back is almost an entire tank of gas, and I'm not even exaggerating. So let's Monday, I filled up, which was yesterday. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday, when I filled up the gas tank, and I drove back home because I filled up in the city that I was in. Drove back home, and by this morning, getting to work and then coming here, I stopped and got me something. I ate at work too, but I work so early in the morning and such long hours that I'm hungry again by the time I get off. I went and grabbed me a bite to eat from Subway, and I came here, and by the time I get home to my cousin's house, I'm going to have to fill up again. And that's 24 hours. Oh, I really don't have like friends like that, or at least the people I'm acquainted with. I don't feel comfortable asking them for a damn thing. I mean, not even resources to like, hey, do you know where some housing is? Because I'm in a desperate situation. I'm going to be staying with my cousin for I don't know how long. I wanted to be just a month, but I know it's going to be longer than that because it's going to take every penny that I earn just to get out of that mug. My cousin told me she's not looking for any rent money or anything like that, but I don't know. I doubt that. She said as long as I can feed myself and my children, but it's always something. I'm gonna just give her some money anyways, because it's all when people say you don't owe me anything, They mean you owe me something, but I want you to feel like you're giving, like gifting it to me instead of me requiring this and expecting that. Which I'm the type of person, give me some expectations. What do you expect? What do you want? Because if I gift you something, you're not gonna be satisfied with it. That's just how people are. And again, at least in my experience, I don't know about y'all. I don't know about y'all, but in my experience. And let me tell you this. So on top of the like actual tax and tariffs of being broke and poor, and then the social stigma attached to it, but the time, the hassle and time that it takes to get things done. I'm trying to transfer one child to a school in different counties. And in this particular county, it's very much redneck. It is. But you can't do anything online. It has to be on paper. And in order to get my child into school, I need documentation that I'm staying at this address. So my name needs to be on a lease or a bill, not a package, not a handwritten letter, but like a bill. And it's like, come on, man, just why? Why? And if I go and get IDs, going to get ID, it's the same thing. We need documentation if in order to change my address on my ID. My bad. I'm thinking and talking fast because I'm just trying to get this out. I'm gonna need documentation, same thing, a lease or some sort of bill in order to change my address on my ID. So I won't be doing that. At least I'm not planning on it. Not anytime soon. Hmm, man, I'm tired of this shit.